Embers! Hey, what's up, BB? Yeah. Oh my god, we're back. I got stock up on my Embers right now. Cause well, trying to get the summer version of you up there, right? And then I think at the end of the month, grill casting, gotta get 2 more grills on my summer BB. So yeah. By the way, I saw the news. Man, that sucks. My boy, the VA for Moriarty. I don't know what his name is exactly, but RIP, man. Rest in peace. We lost another one. But you can't wait for the best event there is, Wonchino World Tour. Yeah, right? Oh man, can't wait. Everyone's favorite servant. His name is Takaya Hashi, yeah. Slayer Moriarty? Wait, you... Like, what do you mean by Slayer? Like, was he in, like... What show is that? I thought for a second I'm like, Demon Slayer? Is this like a reference to Demon Slayer or something here? I don't think he's in... Slayer and Guilty Gear. Oh, okay. He's got the... He's literally the he's got that voice perfect. I mean, for like a sophisticated old man, like he perfectly voiced Moriarty. Shown to you before. It's been a bit. I'm not good with names. God damn, it's so fucking hot and sweaty in here. Oh my god. All right, let's freaking do this. Oh wow, okay. I guess I'll just do this. I'll just freaking get Bond more. I'm not good with names, but I'll probably remember the face. I'll just say that. So, but anyway, today's just a casual stream, nothing too fancy, because actually tomorrow I'm gonna be on another trip, going back to the Rockies, so going camping. So been going out more as of lately, which is kind of crazy. All because in Canada right now they have this thing going on where basically it's free to come to the national parks. Oh wait, I need to get the volume. So you don't get charged for going to like the national parks or trying to like take advantage of it. That's kind of it. One reason why I'm doing the World Tour event is for Wonjino. Well, there you go. All right, we have one person. I know there's like a couple of us that want Wonjino. I know that for a fact. Let me just turn that up to like maximum. Trying to kill 2 birds or 3 birds with 1 stone, really? Because I got 3 servants bonding up. I'm gonna 120 eventually. You still got you still traumatized from Wonjino's World Tour? You got that Wonjino PTSD, hey BB. Well, which one's worse though? Is Wonjino worse than a fucking Super Bunyan event? Which one's worse though? Let's be honest here. I don't know. Again, I need to read the event for myself in order to freaking judge. I just know what I read. The Super Bunyan event. It was definitely not that great. I know that for a fact it was not that great. Mentally scarred, jeez. You're gonna huddle up in a fucking fetal position every time Wonjino's mentioned. You're gonna have those freaking 1,000-yard stare every time Wonjino's mentioned. Yo, what's up, Fallen Sky? How's it going? How goes your day? How goes the grind? We're just chilling, grinding embers. Not gonna be a fancy long stream. But I did say, I did say this, but I'll probably do a support review probably around September. That's kind of the plan here. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... Why have to be short? 3%? Hello? Get the fuck out of here. Thank God for the daily reset. Guys, alright. Well, there's a sign that Hokusai needs a buff. God damn it! That's annoying. Yeah, Hokusai needs a buff. Lasango, please. Remember when people were mad when Wagina was summonable? People were mad? I honestly don't remember because I wasn't really paying attention to any, like when Wagina came out. I was just looking at the server itself. I wasn't looking at the reactions. I wasn't looking at the reception. I was like, oh, okay, when Gina exists, I don't even know who the fuck this servant is, but yeah. She kinda cool. But that's it, really. The only scene that I thought was amusing is the Liz scene. Liz scene, huh? I would have to, I don't know. I would have to read that to know what you're talking about there. The context. The goddamn context. You can't do the account review in September. Silksong comes out at that time. Why? What's so significant about Silksong? Yo, what's up, Xenon? How's it going, bro? You need to reschedule the stream like every Game Studio reschedules games releases. Oh, you mean like rescheduling as in delay? Oh yeah, sure, I should do that. Yeah. I mean, my totally, you know, non-existent schedule. It totally exists. It totally exists. Cause Silksong. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. No idea. 69, nice, okay. Just shy of it. Just get all the Kestori MPs. Like, nearly every game studio rescheduled to not compete with Silksong. Wait, let me look this up. I think I might know what you're talking about. Silksong, because I think I've heard. I knew it. Okay. I know what. So again, the name. Okay, I know what game you're talking about now. This game seems like it's gonna be good though. Yeah. Yo, Hollow Knight, Silksong. Try not to compete. Oh goodness. What else is new? I like FGOJP, they're still going through their summer, that's it, right? Nothing new right now. I guess on NA, Merlin's back. That's great, if anyone gives a fuck about Merlin. I mean, Merlin's great, obviously. Nearly still a must summon. It's the most hyped indie game ever. I know it's like got really good reception. At least the studio behind that the indie game has pretty good reception, right? Pretty good track record. Olga extra raids are they're back on JP. Okay, well that's good because you know we need those class score things. Yeah, I need all that shit, especially if I'm gonna max out every single class scored every single class, which is kind of the long-term goal anyway to begin with. Like I'm gonna do it eventually as a long-term goal, perfecting every single class, every single servant, right? That includes the class score. And waiting on the next event, which is the ordeal called Prologue Locked. Oh yeah, so BB, that's gonna be the finale, right? Because like they're, well, I mean, it's obviously no secret that they're gonna end the second arc, like completely, and then that's gonna probably lead into whatever Nasu wants for the third arc. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens, but I know, like, again, my opinion, I'll say it again, if FGO were to end, and I know it's probably not going to end, but if it were to end, it would probably have to be a trilogy. You know what I mean? A trilogy of arcs, if anything. That's what I think. And I think it's probably safe to say that they'll probably milk the fuck out of this, though. Still. FGO ain't gonna end anytime soon. Probably the Foreigner... What do you call? Oh, yeah. So... Right. Is that the only... That's the last class that they haven't covered yet, right? In terms of the extra class? Because they've done... So we already went to Ultra Ego, right? Ultra Ego. We went Avenger. We did Ruler. And... What's the fourth one? I'm a dumbass. What the fuck? I can't even like remember the fourth one. Moon Cancer, right? Moon Cancer was done, so that's 4. And I guess Foreigner seems like it's the last one, right? That's what it seems like. I thought it was gonna be like the finale, right then and there, but okay. It's actually 5 audio call chapters then, right? It's actually 5. Because again, I think it was a summer event with the Moon Cancer. That one was like I guess secretly main story. At least the summer event led to the main story. That was all connected. Wow, don't want to get baited by Morgan. Thank you very much. Yo, what's up, Mimi? How's it going? How goes your day? How goes the grind? We're grinding for embers because gotta stock up. Or at least, you know, grind enough embers to get my next 120 up there, which is Summer Baby. And you know what? Maybe I should farm with her. Well, actually, no. Actually, I almost forgot why I was doing an arts comp. It's because I'm still trying to max out the Mystico, that's why. Yeah, I'm still in the process of maxing out the Summer Mystico here. I'm glad you didn't remove me on FGO after all this time. Yeah, I try and keep you guys around as long as possible, but it is a fact I do like boot some of you guys off, you know, after a certain period of time. But yeah, I forgot how long you were off for, Mimi. I think it was probably about, was it almost a month with you that you were Mia, I guess. Like you took a break from FGO, was it? Xenon is stinky. Godfresh, what's up, dude? Stinky boy, you are stinky. You are stinky. How Gooner. Man. True facts. No, you're stinky. Stinky. God damn. I took a break. Yes, kinda. I still log in though. Okay, maybe that's the. You know what? Maybe that's the main reason why I didn't like boot you off. It's because you still log in. So I still get to use your servants. Yeah. Oh my fucking god, he lives! Unafraid? Yes, I'm alive. It's been about a week again. I haven't had much time to stream, damn it! Freaking IRL, man. Been touching grass too much, man. The grass has been burning me alive, I guess. In this case, work, I suppose. But also friends and family. And going off on a trip, because I'm going off on a camping trip tomorrow, so I gotta pack my shit. Want to talk? My girlfriend and I are talking about engagement. Wait, unafraid? You have a new girlfriend? Wait. Hold up. Catch me up to speed here. I need to be caught up here, unafraid, because we haven't. I know it's been like a week or so. What's going on here, man? What's going on? How long have you been talking to your girlfriend here? How long have you guys known each other? What is this? I haven't heard that name in a long time. When he thought he left, he reappeared. Since December? Wait, what? Wait, since December? Oh, so it's the same girl. Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, no, that was a different girl. Cause like, you know, your last girlfriend, you guys, you know, from what I remember. Hey, what's up, Silent Jimmy? How's it going, bro? What? Stop shouting me out. What the fuck? What the hell did I do? You're my name every time you listen to the Black Parade from My Chemical Romance. True. Not wrong there. Oh shit, you got yeeted. Oh no. No bueno. You doing good? Doing okay? How about you? Doing pretty alright for the most part. Just holding up from the heat, summer heat. Giving me a fucking nosebleed up in here, as per usual. We're just gonna shout each other out like crazy. Talking about marrying next year. Wow. Man, you guys have known each other for so like since like December. It's been like over 6 months now, eh? Damn. Bro, you guys are talking about getting married. Dude, you guys are already doing this shit faster than my boy Paul. Because like he got married after like a year, dude. A year after meeting his wife. It just clicked for them, you know, after a whole a whole year. And then like I think it was like not even a year after that they got their baby. You guys remember that one stream, that one IRO stream with his kid? His kid took over the Yu-Gi-Oh stream we're supposed to do. That was funny to me, honestly. You used to see his name popping up, so I realized it's gone. It happens. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to go, like, inactive for, like, a week. I probably have at least 1 or 2 people, like, boot me. Right? Probably. 6? No, we're in 8 months? We're 35, dude. We both want some Rascal, so we need to start doing things right. You know what? Fair enough. Right. You're at that age where you could have some yeah, definitely get some kiddos. A fossil. Good God. I don't even want to start thinking about kids yet, but I am getting up to that age too, you know? Approaching 30 years old, you probably want to start thinking about kids, having a family, yeah. Appreciate the lure, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Like I said, for a while, like I'll never be ready for kids, but if it happens, it happens, right? I'm not saying I don't want kids. I'm open to having kids. It's just that I don't feel like I'm ready for it. And then if that ever happens, I really want to keep my kids away from FGO. Yeah. Are we? What? Shut up. Why? That's so random. Yeah, guys, give her a shout out. Yeah, give her some love, guys. She's also a fellow gotcha streamer. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Totally not. Totally not. Doesn't have her own like that kind of content. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, he used to have a max friends list until 15 peeps removed for the past few months. I guess because I don't own Castroid nor Whale, maybe. Yep. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm friends with some elitists, right? Yeah, of course. Some people are that strict with their friends lists. I'm not as picky, but yeah. I keep a lot of you guys around as much as I can. Peak content, Amarath, peak content, caught. Frickin' Amarath viewer up in here. Wait, what? No, that can't be right. Wait, what? Wait. Amarath subbed to Danny? How did this happen? I am out of the fucking loop with this shit. How did this even happen? Don't tell me she talking to him. Yeah, don't tell me this girl be talking to Danny and, you know, what? Yo, that's fucking wild, bro. Don't tell me there's some wild shit going on right here, man. Rules of nature. Yo, what's up, Poco? How's it going, bro? You got a new car? Hey, what kind of car though? Any Danny minor? No, bro. Isn't he like 20 something now though? He ain't no minor, bro. The G in Danny G ain't just for show. You know what? You're right. He's like 21. Okay. Well. Top Danny G. 22, 23. I don't even know, bro. I know. I'm just like ancient in comparison to him, though. Yeah, I know for a fact I'm like 5 to 6 years older than Danny. Danny's still a little baby in comparison. Danny's a little baby, bro. If he was at the top G, he'd actually stream. Is Danny not streaming? What's he up to? I mean, what's Danny been up to as of lately? Gonopel Vectra in America is a Chevrolet. Wait, what? So you got a Chevy car. Opel, let me see what kind of car that is. Is that a fucking SUV? Opel. Was it Vectra? Vectra? Let me see what car that is. Oh, that's not an SUV. That's a sedan. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have that car around here. We have that fucking car around here? I don't think we do. I don't think I've seen that car here in my city. He's on break. He's burnt out. Fair enough. Look, he's not. Obviously, it's not an obligation to stream. If you feel burnt out, by all means, right? Your mental health, your well-being comes first, right? And you know, like that's kind of also like I'd be streaming a lot more if I wasn't so fucking busy, you know, if I wasn't so preoccupied. But I try and stream at least once a week. That's what I've always, you know, tried to do here. How's FGO going? Yo, what's up, TLBG? FGO's going all right. Just been, you know, casually grinding my shit. Oh, by the way, let me just show you guys, I guess. No, not there. But yeah, if anything, it's kind of dead right now. FGO's kind of dead. We're just awaiting the next event, which is Magina. Yeah, it's a sedan, yeah. So I'm almost done. As you can see here, almost done. We don't really give a fuck about this, so I would say this is complete. I only have this, and then I'm pretty much done. And then, yeah, the Assassin Class score is pretty much done. And I guess after that, I'll be eagerly waiting here. Because I want to obviously max up my boy. I'll probably save up my resources. Otherwise, I'll probably look at Archer maybe too. I'll probably look at Archer because of Gil. I have to think about it though. I would have to think about it. Danny streamed way too much. No wonder he's burnt out. Yeah, like it's like Danny stream schedule like every day. No, like bro, I get how he feels because I used to stream every day back in my RuneScape days. It's fucking like you get those days where you just don't want to stream at all, right? I feel that too sometimes. I just don't feel like streaming. I'm not mentally there, you know. I'm not feeling that. Just simply put, you know. DM you and Discord picture of it, sure. Take a look. I'll take a look. See. Summer Rush next year, hell yeah. I gotta save my quartz for that because I'm not willing that much anymore or at all. I'm not gonna be willing anytime soon. So I'm quote unquote retired. But I believe we're gonna be me and I think Azzy. I mean, it's gonna be a long time before that happens. We'll see what happens, but me and Azzy did agree that we're gonna do another roll-off together when Summer Rush comes around. Yeah, I don't even have, dude. Unafraid. I don't even think I've even seen that car around here in Canada. I don't even think it's here. I think that's a car that's only available in like either, I don't know, America, Europe, wherever, right? I got all the big notes for Garjuna and now working on Murasaki's class score. Oh shit. Oh wait, Garjuna's done for you? Hell yeah, for like the Zerka, right? Yo, what's up, Iron Valiant? How's it going? It's been a bit. How goes the grind? Danny marathoned way too much. Yeah. Well, it's not like, see, like that's like props to him for going that far though, you know. I respect him for that. It's, you know, like if I were to do a marathon, a subathon stream like that, like I would have to be like freaking caffeinated off the wazoo, dude, before I can think about it, you know. I don't even think I'd be mentally ready for that. Like I've streamed like at least 12 hours at longest, but going past that, I don't know. I don't know about that. I tried mapo tofu with some chicken and rice today. That sounds good. Chicken and rice with mapo tofu. This sounds hella spicy. I mean, it's mapo tofu. God damn. That's some wild shit. Free to play, so trying to save as many sane quartz for her. Got a rush to MP5 without paying, so less 200 SQ. Wow. Not jealous at all. That's very cheap. It's a Chevy in the Americas. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it's not here. Yeah, some certain car models are only available in certain countries, which is interesting. I wonder why they do that when it's like, you know, like why designate a certain model of a car in certain countries when they're not like available. I'm good. I got your Zertoria during summer MP2. Yeah, well that's good. The sweet spot right there. My life took a huge turn since the last time I was here. It's been it's a bit of time, that's for sure, man. It has been a bit of time. I know, I'm afraid you. I know it's like I get you've been pretty busy. You haven't really been active here too much. Nothing wrong with that. I understand. You got a life, bro. You got your girlfriend. You gotta take care of her, and now you guys are looking to make a family, which is, you know, that's great. I think that is great. Same for CL plus Summer Dobrynia Zufu. Ooh yeah. I forgot what the 4 stars for like the next summer are. So Dobrynia and Zufu, eh? Yeah. Zufu is kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Like I think she's a berserker or an event. I think either berserker or like Avenger, right? Because she got that chainsaw going. And then Dobrynia, I forgot what class Dobrynia is. But yeah, I mean, I did say, I don't know, like, considering the fact that I'm not really whaling, I'm not sure if I want to MP5 CL. Maybe I want to at least have her in my Chaldea. But I don't know about MP5ing her, because, you know, Arash. Also want BB Dubai, aka Do BB and Kaiser Drop. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a lot of servants coming out next year, actually. What the fuck? That didn't even clear, dude? Bro, did I really need to catch story MPs? That's fucked. That's fucking cooked. Man, Hokusai needs a buff. She needs a buff ASAP. Arash was my greatest luck in the game for MP1 to MP5 with the only range of 200 SQ. Then my luck went away just like that. Oh man, that's turning you know the game's like you need to stay in your lane, be a full-on Rin simp. I bet you right now, if you were to try to MP5 every single Rin face, you would have like the greatest luck, right? I swear, man. Victoria is also level 100, 2k full, max card, max full pod, eh? Awesome. Girlfriend doesn't know about Urasaki though. Oh wait, I mean, bro, Unafraid. Don't tell me your girlfriend plays FGO2. You guys are playing gacha games together. You guys are bonding with the gacha. The whole family's gonna be gacha gamers up in here. She doesn't? Okay, good. Okay, good, bro. Can you imagine that? That would probably be not the best, yeah. Just like imagine the whole family, right? Like, son, did you whale? Yeah, did you whale for like MP5 CL? Son, I'm disappointed. Yo, what's up, wasted potential? How's it going, bro? How goes the grind, bro? How goes the grind? I hope she never learns about how much. I mean, that's part of my life, unfortunately. Do I really want to tell my future wife, my girlfriend, whatever wife, about my past gacha experience? And she'd be like, how much did you dump into this game? And I'll be like, yes. Yes. How much money? How much is your account worth? She'd probably tell me to sell my account, if anything. Like, you wasted your time, you wasted your money. I love Arash mainly though, not a fan of A-Star, but I still like, yeah, I mean, literally, Mimi, you and me are like the same right there. Like, I like all Ren faces, but I like Arash. Arash is the best Ren face, like I said. Are you winning, son? Son, why isn't your Grandcaster Geronimo not level 120? Exactly. Based. Absolute based. Yeah. Son, why is your Jekyll and Hyde not 10-10-10? I told you, he's a good investment. Like 10 years down the fucking line. Who knows? Maybe Jekyll and Hyde will be good. Maybe they'll buff him, right? In 10 years. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, they'll totally get a whole class. No, not a class. Like a kit overhaul. Yeah, totally. I have Lancer Vlad at 106, I think. Yeah, your Vlad's still work in progress there. Yeah. Still need my copies though. There hasn't been a freaking Vlad Extra banner in like a long while. It's pretty rare that permanent not SSRs, but SRs get a banner themselves. It's pretty rare. So, I mean, you never know, right? You never know. I sank 3.5k in the car, so I consider it a good investment. Is it a used car? I assume it's a used car, right? It's typically better. It's better to get it used anyway. Yep, used. Yeah, makes sense. Getting it brand new. I don't know. Cause like my first car is brand new, which is kind of crazy. My dad wanted me to get a fully loaded fucking luxury BMW, and I'm like, well, that's a bit crazy. Gonna get Grand Ruler Amakusa and Grand Assassin Semiramis. Semiramis? I would love to, but King Asan still takes the crown there. I love Semiramis, but King Asan is still my all-time favorite assassin. So he'll be King Asan will be grand assassin, right? Great grand assassin. Son, why are you lying in bed with that Berserky body pillow? Son's like, Dad, I need to confess something. I've been reading all your dojins. All the dojins that you've been hiding underneath your bed for like the past 10 years. How'd you know about that, son? Cause I see you I see you reading that shit. I don't know. Not the holy scripts. Right? Son, you're not ready. You're not ready to read the holy scriptures. Arash is freaking adorable and the only SSR servant in the game that came home alongside her copies with 200 SQ, not even a pity. I mean, that's the best case scenario. It's literally your favorite servant coming in, like, hyper cheap, you know? Very cheap. We're never getting a Lancer banner, maybe with the extra remake. Yeah, that's probably the best time. Whenever that happens, because what was it? The extra remake, that shit got delayed though, so I don't know when that's coming out. Like next year maybe. It's probably next year. So Brandon had an idea on what to do for Jacko. Basically, make the high transformation temporary so he can turn back to Jacko, and he can use the MP again. But also, the buffs from each transformation is Holy shit, that would be nuts. Cause like, you gotta imagine how much, cause I believe, what was it? So for the Jacko's MP, the buster up, it's permanent, and it's based on overcharge too, right? So if you can repeatedly stack the buster ups, and like you do like overcharge on that shit, man, he probably would be nuts. Like those buffs would be nuts, and probably the only counter I guess would be like buff like removal, if it's like permanent like that. That'd be nuts. New cards are bad investments. They have to value the moment you buy them, unless you're in the Philippines, by the way, because apparently in the Philippines the value of your car goes up if you live in the Philippines. I don't know how that works. I don't even know why it's like that there, but it's interesting. So basically, he can keep stacking up Buster up, yeah, and max HP up. Bro's gonna be like hyper tanky. Yeah. Well, that being said, I still think that they should give, like, of course, like the Berserker form is like the best, but they should give something for the Assassin form too. Right, because I know it's supposed to be like his like weak form, but maybe they could give him some sort of like utility, something he can do before hitting up Hyde, you know? Did you Oh yeah, no, I did see that, BB. Yeah, it's actually funny because literally the waiver buff is really just a saber buff when you get down to it. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't work for other servants that with overcharge. but it's extremely prevalent with all Saber faces. Well, most of them anyway, right? Because of the refund overcharge. It's pretty interesting. So Waver's gonna get overworked with Saber, pretty much. Because like when you get down to it, I guess you could get a free farmer. Like let's say they bring back the permanent SSR ticket. So you get the permanent one, you get a waiver, and then they bring another one, and then you get like Saber. Like you're pretty much set for life for like farming there. I really love a rush because I got her though. That's the thing. Well, just because you got her, or is that? I mean, it's gotta be more than that, right? Come on, man. She best girl. Cutest Ren face. You could get Vlad's Master and FGO. I don't know about that. Looking forward to Summer Rush, then Summer Lippy. Yeah, Passion Lip's good. She's actually she's probably the best solo Saber in the game right now, right? Like Passion Lip's probably the best Saber that can solo shit. Because of like she can heal off damage, and she got a guts, man. Like wow, that's crazy, bro. Passion Lip's broken, dude. Yeah. Can with turning back to Jekko also give some kind of buff? Oh, really? My idea with Jekko is like maybe they should give him some sort of way to generate stars so that when he turns into like Hyde, then like he gets a bunch of stars so that he can do like massive burst. Something like that. I don't know. Like I'm not saying like star gen, maybe star regen, star bomb, who knows. It's all good. Keisuke can solo. Keisuke can solo. I don't know. I don't fucking use him. Can he actually solo shit? As we're not fully awake yet. It's 7. It's 8 a.m. where you are, bro. Goddamn, dude. I mean, I feel for you though, because I'm literally so like the second I wake up, I'm waking up for like the next hour and a half. That's pretty much it. So I wake up at like 8 o'clock, and then I'm waking up. So I wake up from 8, and I'm trying to wake up until 10 o'clock, and then I'm up. That's how it is for me. Ooh, half QP cost. You know what? I should be taking advantage of that too. Oh I'm almost to 108 anyway. Shit. Right, I already been dumping some embers. Well, look at her. Now she's 15k attack, which is good. Cause like Summer Baby, her MP damage sucks. She needs an MP buff, but her DPS, not so bad. Not too bad. Skipping director, unfortunately, Lippy is more of a prio for me. I don't know, in 2 years. 2 years. 10th anniversary, I'll probably go for Olga. I like Olga. I'll probably go for her. Maybe get MP 1 or 2. We'll see what happens. Because you know we've been anticipating her for like ever, so it's only perfect that she's the 10th anniversary servant. You know, between her and what's his fucking name, Galahad. Like we all thought it was probably gonna be Galahad, but yeah, it was between those two servants. Also, if we get Clown, we could see her with more Vlad and Liz Carmilla. That would be interesting. That's all good. Happens to the best of us. You can put Ceranos in an arm lock, and his skills are actually decent in that particular fight. So you know. Wait, he can solo He can solo Cernunnos? Wait, Kisuke? No, dude, really? Lakshmi Bai would be a really good solo saber. Doesn't she have her own guts? Lakshmi Bai, right? What are her skills again? It's been a bit. Okay, she had got an invuln. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see that. I can see her being a bit of a solo servant, yeah. Invuln and guts. Those are like the two core skills you want to be a decent at soloing, right? I mean, having two defensive skills to like survive. I like a copy of Summer BB for her card skill, but I need seal copies. Yeah, I mean, like that's kind of the reason why. Like I like Summer BB because I like to do the third skill memes. You know, she's my favorite Moon Cancer. Archer Herc, aka Outsides, right? Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait. We'll probably like if we're getting Archer Herc, we'll probably have to wait until like a strange fake collab of some sort, right? Excuse me. Lost by 7 Arash. Yeah, the costume for Arash, I love it. She's absolutely adorable. I forgot what I was gonna do. I think I was looking at someone's skills. I forgot who I was gonna level up for skills because I was like, I'm getting up there in QP and I was thinking of maybe investing. Wasn't I thinking of like maxing up more like lower rarity servants? I think I was thinking of doing that. I can't solo Cernunnos. Okay, yeah. I think Lakshmi Bai is MP3, but not sure. Yeah, I think Lakshmi Bai is MP5. She's been like that for like a long while now. To keep the whole party alive until the last bar where it all falls apart. Yeah, well that's how it is with Cernunnos, right? I think it's practically impossible to keep everyone alive with Cernunnos. Because I think it's like bound to happen that you lose a couple servants here and there, right? Like not even Castoria can keep your team alive. Dominfer's evil buff thing, yeah, it's chaotic evil buff thing. It's wrote because instead of before. I think no, I read that. Did I not respond? Yeah, no, I get it. I said it's fine. It's all good. It happens to the best of us. Digmarama's MP3 or MP4. Yeah, I think most of my permanent SRs are MP5 now. Actually. Who was it? I think it's Huang Feihu. I think it's Huang Feihu that's not MP5 because my dumbass did an MP5. Because you guys remember the last time I got a copy, I accidentally burned him. Yeah, he was gonna be MP5 and then I fucked up. That's what happened. I think I was like pissed off. Like the last time I did that was Siegfried. I still remember accidentally burning Siegfried, dude. I just don't know who the fuck I want to invest in. Like I'm always thinking of like servants to kind of just give a try here and there, but there's so many to like choose from. Like I might do some CQ runs with them at some point. That's kind of the reason for it. I saw run with Castoria, Kisuke, Asclepius that lived the whole way. Really? All right. Well, that well with Asclepius, I guess it makes sense because you want to cleanse like the curses and whatnot, right? And the Castoria too, doing that shit. All right. Neza too, yeah, Neza as well. Emiya MP5 is really good. Yeah, Emiya is still a decent servant. Burned my MP5 Zerkalot by accident because I didn't. Oh no. Well, that's really bad. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever accidentally burnt a servant that I maxed out because I didn't lock them, because it's like instinctual. Like this was before like everything was like automatically locked, right? Because you had to manually lock them back in the day. I manually locked everybody when I first started playing. Well, thanks to my boy DNSock, like he gave me all that advice. I think I would have made that mistake. Like if it weren't for him guiding me, I probably would have fucked up with like the servants that we're like investing in. I think the one thing in hindsight I should have done, and I should have started investing in, is the foes. Because like the foe cards, I did not like 1k full my Amakusa until like probably like 6 months in. Because like he didn't tell me about that shit. I didn't even know about that. So my Amakusa was like 0k foed for like a while. Kisuke also had the cleanse for the whole party. Wow, perma cleansing pretty much. Well, that's a lot right there. I guess it was just a mistake. Yeah. Do I want to do a welfare, or do I want to do I want to do a single target? Do I want to do AoE? Like decisions, right? It's probably not gonna be an SSR. But I'm thinking more of like the 3 to 2 stars. I kind of want to do some kind of meme with in the future. Like if the CQ allows for it, because like more often than not, a CQ makes it a mentor nearly impossible for 1 star to like 3 stars, unless you like Grail and like invest in them heavily. Emiya has a rate up. I'm really tense. Wait, Emiya has a fucking rate up right now. Let me see that. Because I know Merlin has a rate up right now because of the, I think it's like the back to school campaign right now. Oh, Siegfried's got a rate up. Jean's up. I didn't even know Jean's up right now. Vanilla Jean. Oh. Okay, I know Ilya. Yeah, Miyu. Honestly, Miyu. I think Miyu's still a good pickup, even though Merlin's there. I think like Miyu's still decent. Okay, yeah. Got good old Saber. Oh, Dolmen too. Okay. I honestly did not even know he was in rate up either. That's it. Okay, I gotta do my freebie. Oh my god, am I getting an angry mango? Loading, guys? What? Loading? Alright, well, it's a blood axe. Alright, I'll take a blood axe. Blood axe. Blood axe. Hold up. For the memes? For the memes? Maybe? Because I was thinking about it too. But I'm not sure what kind of... Yes. Because I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy. His skills are shit, but that's the point. That's the point. Because I want to do a like a CQ run with him at some point. Benkei? Dude, Benkei can't min turn for shit. The guy might as well be like a swappin'. He might as well be a debuff swappin', if anything, dude. Oh, Emiya's in rate up with Merlin tomorrow. Gotcha. Okay, I think I have the lures for it. Of course, you fucking love bones, of course. Gotcha. I'm doing it, guys. I don't give a fuck. Oh, he needs the dust. I'm great. Where did my lures go? Where'd my fucking lures go? Oh no. I forgot where I burned my lures, bro. I forgot where I burned my goddamn lures. Well, it's gonna be 999 then. We need lore casting, guys. We need goddamn lore casting up at this shit right now. I want Grand Berserker Eric. Yeah, I'll be up to 1%ers up in here. I'll be up to 1%. Bro's long forgotten. The dude just exists. At least not Sanson. Well, now that you say that, we got another contender too. You know what? You know what I should probably do? Here's what I should do. I'm gonna 999 every single 1 to 3 star. I think that would be a good start. Cause like for one, they're hella cheap in comparison to like the 5 stars, of course. So I'll 999 all of them, and then eventually I'll 10 all of them too. Right? So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Where the fuck is yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for bringing him up. I'm gonna do that too. Start with Mango? Bro, I did Mango a long time ago, man. I'm gonna mind you, it was already 10, man. I made some effort. I put some effort into him, man. Already. Even his appends. Actually, no, his appends are not maxed out yet, but yeah. Saliari. Saliari's good though. I'm talking about like the lower bottom echelon of servants. Saliari can farm shit. You think every Bloodaxe can farm shit? Hell no, bro. We talking about joke servants. Servants that no one gives a flying fuck about. So yeah, I think I'll leave him at 999, and then in the future, maybe I'll do it. So in the event that these servants shine, I will showcase it. Like, let's say there's like a human boss. Maybe I'll get Sanson to freaking min-turn the fuck out of him. And he's a buster servant too, right? I forgot. Sanson's he's a wonky ass servant. His deck is, yeah, triple quick, but he's got a buster MP, right? Where's his MP? Buster MP. Yeah, he's a wonky ass servant, but I'll probably make him work. And I actually hold on. He got a buff recently too, so actually Sanson gets a little bit better, just a tad bit better. Yeah, so he can be a bit more usable, just a tad bit. Let me think of some more. You know what? I gotta really think about like. You guys remember when I did fucking who was it? Fucking Teach. I did Blackbeard at one point. Maybe I could do Blackbeard. Fuck my life, bones, dude. Oh, my bone supply. My bone supply. This is painful, bro. Maybe I'll just leave him 666 for now. Yeah, dude, that shit was surprising, man. That was a fun time. And not just that, I mean, I think it just comes, I feel like it just comes to show that the Lilium Parlor CQ is actually a really, really easy CQ, to be fair. To be fair, that CQ was actually easy as fuck. But being able to loop with Blackbeard, that was actually peak. That was cinema, dude. And then I did the same shit. I did this exact same shit with Medusa. I think looping with like Medusa, that was also next level too. Okay, I gotta think of another servant that no one gives a fuck about. I got to do dumb shit with Emiya, so I'm happy. Actually, I mean, Emiya is known as like he's not like bottom tier or like anything. Amiya can actually loop quite well. I've done plenty of Amiya runs, so I did invest. I have not done a run with Alexander. I've done a lot with Iskandar before. Like once Iskandar gets his like skill buff, then he'll be like meta. He'll be like a farming servant for sure. Yeah, Amiya's up there. Bro, no one uses Hector. I have him 10-10. I'll have to think about that too. Hector. I know some of you guys probably want like a G-Man meme run of some sort. And if I had more time on the fucking CQ, I would have done it with a G-Man. Probably at least did like an attempt during the Lilim Harlot event. Strongest Grand, yeah. Maybe I'll leave him 999 for now. I'll probably do that, yeah. The meme god himself. Oh, never mind. Never mind, he needs fucking bones too. God damn, every single year one servant, man. Alright, well, it's gonna be... When's the next, like, event that gives a shit ton of bones? Like, do we get a lotto that gives a lot of bones? Cause... Man. I don't know. Oh, this is... Maybe? Oh my god, if I pull off a run with him, that'll be funny, dude. That'll be hilarious. With Jills, dude. Bro does like negative damage though. Negative damage. True Magic G-Man or something like that, yeah. Strongest Grand. This even... I know, right? Bro! I can never farm enough bones, man. I mean, I swear to god, even like, there are newer... Dude, newer servants need bones too, man. You can never escape that shit. Oh, wait. I could probably do him. I'll probably do Ku. Yeah, I'll probably do Ku. He does get a buff, like he does get his animation update and his buff, so he gets a massive glow up. I mean, fuck, actually, I could probably even like maybe like obviously he ain't gonna be as good as like OG Ku, but maybe I could even do like a Proto Ku solo maybe, because obviously like he got this he got that broken ass evade, so probably leave him at 999 for now. Why is Leonidas at 666? That's a good question. Where is he? It's probably because I didn't have the mats at the time, because I was looking to 999 or 1010 him too. I'll probably do that. I can't, bro. I can't. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. This is painful, man. Just like knowing the magnitude of bones that I'm gonna need. Oh my fucking god. Like, not even the pure prisms can like cover for it, obviously. Holy shit, man. I can see a potential for Spartacus though. Actually, Spartacus maybe. I know his damage ain't that great because 1 star, but Berserker though. He's got MP battery. MP battery, but it's on like a higher cooldown, 7 turn. What if I make Ventos proud? What if I make Ventos proud right now? Never mind, I can't make Ventos proud. Never mind. Maybe I could do a mid-turn with him, because he's an art servant. A pretty shitty one though. Now I remember the pain I went through taking Leonidas to 999. Yeah. Bone Hell classic. Just lure him, honestly. Yeah, probably. I just don't have it. I don't have shit right now, man. Did I do my did I do this already? Let me just double check. No, I did not. Or I did. I guess that's all for now, man. Like, fuck. I'll be honest, there isn't really much to do in FGO right now. Really. Why'd that man not get an animation update? Right? Bro. Again, Leonidas is goated. The guy has, like, he's had a lot of spotlight in the past. Notably Babylonia, of course. Like, he's like Giga Chad in, like, Babylonia. And yet you guys don't give him an, like, by the way, like the guy had an amazing like part to play in like the story. And yet George gets an animation update but not him. Okay. Right? Like I see how it is. I'll see how it is, bro. That's crazy, dude. Like Evil Servants. I'll probably get that one done at the very least. So let me see. Let me do a low AP node. Maybe I'll look at good old Orleans. Everyone's favorite Orleans. Is there an Evil Servant in here? I think Joe's is evil. Could probably do that. Maybe that's it, right? The Giz MP Animation Arcade's actually hype. I mean, so that's what I'm saying though, is that if they were to do an animation update, they should always borrow from Arcade. Like, that's kind of what they did for like Blackbeard when they did his animation update. They kind of borrowed from his Arcade MP. Because it's basically polished right there, you know? Hit 2600 login streak? Hell yeah, Vice. Where's my login streak at? I'm pretty sure I'm up there 100%, but what the hell do I want to do here? I'll just fucking get Castoria. How close is my fucking Mystic Code? No, I mean, it's about halfway. Okay. Eh. Not login streak? Yeah, just like total logins. Yeah, no, I get it. I get advice. It's still a lot, though. Yeah, that's a lot. What's some animation updates? Wait, there's some MP animations in Arcade for SSRs that don't look as good as they do in FGO, in my opinion. Yeah, actually, like, maybe just my opinion, okay? King Hassan looks better in mobile than he does in Arcade. Is that a hot take? I think King Hassan looks better here than he does in Arcade. He looks a little weird. Maybe that's like on purpose, but I think he looks a little weird there. Muramasa's and Arthur's comes to mind. Arthur? Yeah, I think Arthur's okay. Yeah. Muramasa, I don't remember how Muramasa's looked in like our Arcade. Who else comes to mind? Doesn't look as good. I think, I don't know. I'm thinking, I was gonna say like Arash, but Arash looks okay too. If you have Hoyo level production, yeah, 3D animations would look legit, yeah. We'll have to bring some of that 3D animation here, even in a mobile, that's for sure. I can't fully disagree with that. Yeah. Actually, you know, what was it? When they were doing when Amakusa got his animation update, I thought they were gonna borrow from Arcade and have him like do like a close-up on his face like they did in like Arcade, but they didn't. I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed with that, but my boy still looks clean. He still looks hella clean, but I was a little disappointed. Like, give him a close-up, please. Give him a goddamn close-up. It's also because UBW was single target and not AoE. Emi's MP animation and Honkai Star Rail, it must be high quality, but at the same time, it's not the same. I don't know. I think Emiya and like I think they did a good job with Emiya and even Otoria in Honkai Star Rail, in my opinion. I think they did a decent job. Prefer the MP animation and extra and like Xstella. UBW also was implemented as a reality marble. It's not even damaging MP in extra. You mean was it more like Ro Ias? Because I know he has a defensive MP in Ro Ias. What was it? Holy shit, guys! He got a bone drop. What? Yo, that's crazy, dude. It's almost like Lasango heard I need bones, and they're like, you need bones? Here you go. You're welcome. Thank God. Bone zone. Appreciate the alert, baby. Appreciate it. And you know Honkai Star Rail can do like domain like animations. Alright, actually, I know that one of the biggest criticisms, I guess, was like, yes, for Emiya especially, if it's like a reality marble, it should have like stuck, like it should have transformed the battlefield into UB-dub, right? Was that the main criticism? The same can be said here, by the way, I guess. Like the same could be said in like Emiya here in FGO. Like they could have done UB-dub and just like, cause like, you know, they did that with Arcwade, right? Arcwade, if they can do this shit with Arcwade, I feel like they could have done the same shit with like Emiya. Like I get it when it was like when the game first came out, they probably didn't have like the fucking tech for it, right? The game is freaking old, but as the game improved over time, right? Animation quality got better, they could pull off some more crazier shit. Like they could give Emiya, they can make Emiya look a lot better. They can make him look a lot better. And I know he got his animation update like a long time ago, but I think even now, I think Emiya's animations are starting to look a little bit more clunky. Starting a little clunky now. They could polish him up too. Again, just like what they did with Saber, just like what they did with Gilgamesh, they could give Emiya another animation update. I think he's also up there, but the way they do Nero, Nameless, and Tamamo is that they essentially get a reality marble for a set amount of turns. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's essentially the same as fucking Arcwade. Arcwade pretty much has the same shit going, right? So, with like reality marbles, I mean, I guess they could do the same thing with Iskandar. Fuck it. Iskandar should have got the same thing. Like in his domain for 3 turns, he gets like increased crit damage with his reality marble. It would have been fucking cool. But of course, this is year 1 we're talking about. They did not really think about that kind of shit. They thought only about just doing damage and then nothing more than that. So as one of the big criticisms they could. Yeah, and they should at some point. Or to get more powerful and get access to a better move or certain skills, you know, that'd be nuts. Holy shit. They could, like, in mobile here, they could play around with reality marbles a lot more. Because, like, Arcade, again, Arcade's a prime example of it. And hers is, I guess, it is a kind of a reality marble. It's kind of different, though. But, they could explore that kind of thing a little bit more. And to be fair, it's been like that forever, by the way. Like changing battlefield and whatnot. Oh god, is my game fucking... Jesus Christ, where's my game dying? So what was it? Battlefield, changing battlefield types. That's nothing new. That's been around forever, right? Because we got Sunlit Battlefield. We got fucking like, what is it? Like Nobu's Battlefield, the fire, right? That's been around forever, but that's just a buff type. It doesn't really, like, as like a buff type, it should reflect visually too. Like visually. They could do that, you know? It's not like Zhangju where it only counts for himself. Yeah. I'm just saying that if they could it could look better visually. That's what I'm saying. Summer Necros MP says Warsaw Battlefield directly now. Yeah, which is good, right? They should do the exact same thing with Nemo at some point too. Only takes 1 billion years for proper updates, right? Bro, it's fucking 10 years. And now like fucking Protoku, fucking all those servants get an animation update. Why does it have to take 10 years, bro? A whole decade for that shit? Come on, man. And by the way, I feel like they could have done a lot more for the anniversary too. For quality of life updates for 10 years? They did a lot of good things, but I feel like there's still some room for improvement. They could have upped the ante a lot more for like 10 years. I feel like it's a little bit disappointing there. Okay, well, there it is. Oh man, right. I need them crystals. Apple. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. If it means I fucking finish it. There's a matter of things I did on anniversary, but it was like it mainly cared about Olga and... Yeah, but exactly. But that's nothing new. That's nothing like crazy. Like, I mean, Olga, obviously, big deal, right? 1000 SQ, that's a lot. That's great. But I'm talking about like actual things that are permanent in the game that change the game fundamentally. Whether it's gameplay wise or gacha, like I was here anticipating them to like lower the threshold for like pity or something crazy like that. I wanted them to go all out crazy. That's what I wanted them to do, but I feel like they didn't. So my point is that they didn't go hard enough for the anniversary. That's my point. They did not go hard enough as I think they should have. All right. Again, for 10 years of the game existing, they could have done a lot more. As in inform us of anything about FGO's future. They didn't even, right, they didn't even like I think they could have teased us. Like, story-wise, they didn't tease us with more, like, FGO story. Like, come on, man. Like, huge content, something massive, dude. I don't know, man. They could have done a lot more, man. Guess they're paying up the grand stuff. Yeah, but again, that's great and all. But we need some brand new stuff. That's not just the grand duels. They could announce end of service. Imagine, dude, after 10 years. Yeah, thank you for being loyal thank you for being loyal to FGO for 10 years. Yeah, we're gonna shut this shit down now. You're welcome. We're shutting this shit down. That's what's gonna happen. You're welcome. If that happens, NA is gonna shut down too. NA is gonna die off. That's what I think is gonna happen. Fuck it. At least there's a Brave Train. Give me credit. Okay, that's something. They're not gonna announce end of service. Why would they? That's stupid. That would be the dumbest mistake they could do. Like, it's still crazy that FGO is still going for after 10 years, okay? Like, they're not gonna end this shit. FGO is still relatively profitable, especially on JP, as long as they keep the quality of service coming. Right. As long as they keep that coming, I don't think the game's gonna die. But I feel like that's still not an excuse to like improve the game though. Like quality of life wise, still a lot of room for improvement. It's more like we get a new cast then yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. We'll probably get a new cast, but at the same time, I don't think they should, because I think, in my opinion, like I said earlier, it should be a trilogy. After the whole trilogy with Ritsuka and MASH, like Nasu should just wrap it up with Ritsuka and MASH in like a trilogy, and then we can focus on different characters. Problem with part 3 is, where do we go? I think there's a lot of potential. Trust and Nasu, right? I don't know. Guys cooking up something crazy. I'm sure of it. Wasn't it like there's like a whole blueprint they've got for like the next arc? I'm pretty sure Nasu's got a whole blueprint going there, I guess, but we already scaled pretty crazy with Ort and whatnot. Isn't there more? Aren't there more threats? Like you know, when we delve into Velber or something? Yeah, like I don't know. And not to mention, they're doing a lot more crossovers with other Type Moon IPs too. So that's building up into something crazy. But and there's also a gold mine for outside collabs. I mean, yeah. It's just the problem is that Nasu is extremely picky with that, which is why he's you know, we've only been having collabs within the type moon sphere and nothing outside. Because what was it? If FGO were to have a collab anywhere outside of Type Moon, it would have to make sense within the world of Type Moon. That was like that was the rule that Ignacio wants, right? That's the rule he wants to uphold, pretty much. Because if it's not consistent with like Type Moon's logic, I guess, within the world of Type Moon, then it doesn't work. It's not consistent. They said they're not doing outside collabs until part 2 ends. Until part 2 ends? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe Ritsuka goes away, but Gordolf stays. Oh my fucking god. If we get Gordolf... Main protagonist Gordolf, dude. Part 3. No, after part 3, it's gonna be like a... Yeah, it's gonna be Gordolf and, I don't know. Who would be paired off with Gordolf? Fucking Minior, dude? Yo, what's up? Yo, Fox, dude, it's been a bit, man. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, bro. How's it going? Jugger Knight, what's up, dude? What do you call 3? I don't know, man. We can open that discussion soon. Yeah, give it maybe next year. I don't think, dude, if we get Gordolf as like the main protagonist, I would prefer it to be like a sequel, or not a sequel, a prequel. Maybe be like younger. Actually, no, it's crazy because how old is Gordolf again? He's like 20 something. Never mind. But I don't know. Maybe actually like maybe like a prequel. Yeah. Can't do Grand Race because the Summer 10 point ladder takes so long. God damn, dude. It's a lot of grinding, right? Yeah, ladder events, man. Gotta love ladder events. But yeah, we've been doing Ember grinding for a bit, taking advantage of the half AP off because I'm trying to get to my next 120, which is Summer BB. We've hired Bargy's here. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope all is good with you too, man. Yeah, thanks, bro. I've been hella busy. Yeah, I haven't really had much time to like stream because IRL shit, man, but touching grass. And tomorrow I'm gonna be off again, so gonna be off on a camping trip. We're going to the Rockies, so that's gonna be fun. I've been going to like the Rocky Mountains a lot lately, which is kind of crazy. Fellow Booba enjoyer, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. What's up with his normal ass looking name? What have you done? Yeah. On that note, yeah, Nemo, if you're here, bro, where's that old name, bro? What is that? Golden. I forgot what his old name was, but I know it starts with a golden, bro. I missed that name, bro. Have to dip or Mrs. gonna get mad. All right, bro. Yo, yeah, take care of your girlfriend, man. Nice to see you back, Unafraid. Take care of your girlfriend, man. And have a good one, man. Let's see. What? I guess since you guys are here, I might as well burn more. Like I've been stocking up on blue apples. I might as well stock up on a bit because I know for a fact when the new month comes, grow casting, and then I'm gonna have to burn some more embers. So I might as well take advantage of that. Yeah, go on fire. Fucking hell. How did I forget about that? How the hell did I forget about that shit? Okay, let's keep on going, I guess. I'll burn all my blue apples, maybe. Yeah. You guys excited for one Gina, guys? Wow. The next event? So exciting. Can't wait to read that event. Can't wait. Anyone gonna roll for one Gina? Best foreigner in the game, am I right? Am I right or am I right? Skipping the whole story. Yo, I mean, I'm gonna be reading it. I did that shit with Super Bunyan. and yeah, that was a whole doozy right there. So I'm gonna be doing the same shit with One Gino, whether you like it or not. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Can't wait for Grand Rider Noah for the next JP event. You think so? You think it's gonna be Noah? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be Noah. If it's Noah, that's gonna be crazy though. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, she might be the best foreigner in the game. Coco exists, so maybe the 22nd best. I'm joking, okay? Second best because Coco-Con exists? Yeah, well, okay. It's fucking Coco-Con. What more need I say? He exists. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I know we're gonna get like more like power creep, which is gonna be insane. There's gonna be more like power creep, without a doubt. And when that happens, God forbid, we get to the point where Coco-Con looks weak in comparison. God forbid, because we have gone to a point where Merlin gets a buff. Okay, so I feel like buffing Coco-Con is like not off the table. Probably 10 years down the line, maybe 10 years down the line, Coco-Con gets a buff, Castori gets a buff, maybe then, right? And that'll be crazy when that ever happens. Grand Rider raids. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess Grand Rider Noah. Because we actually haven't gone an actual. Well, actually, that's a lie, right? It was Tezcatlipoca, technically. That was like the last grand. And he was a grand assassin. He kind of filled the shoes of King Hassan, but that's about it. You see the lightning and thunder Grand Riders Indra back to. Dude, if it's Indra. No thanks, bro. No. Indra's cool, but no. He's a Lancer, by the way. He's a fucking Lancer. We already have a Grand Lancer. Indra with the elephant actually animated or Fourth Rider would be a meme. Yeah, because we get two versions of like Indra. If he was a Grand Rider. Let's see that. Proof of concept. Usually can't do this much alt spam in a normal fight. My routing had to change a lot. I'm guessing this is Wowo, right? Because I know you've been... Oh no, not Wowo. Zenlin Zone Zero. You've been doing that shit. Alright, let's see some of that intense Zenlin Zone Zero gameplay. Yeah, let's see that shit. Okay. Alright, you guys are ready for some sweaty ass gameplay? Cause yeah. Ooh. She waifu. He's a guy who can make himself whatever the fuck he wants. Okay. Indra definitely has that. Indra's got the. He got the God Aura. Indra's got the dominating aura, for sure. I have no idea what the fuck's going on, but hey, clean. So nearly perfect, apparently, right? I like this character though. She how? It's not quite perfect. Close enough. Huge improvement from your prior strategies. Oh, gotcha. It's a lolly character. Another lolly character, of course. Man, again, I can't see myself being this way. If I were to even play Zenless Zone Zero, man. I can never get to this level. I'd be casual at best. I'm more of a turn-based kind of gameplay. I'm more into that kind of shit. Normal gameplay is probably easy, 20k. Yeah, because what is it? Like, this game isn't even so, like, as a casual goer, it's not even that difficult, but if you're trying to, like, get, like, the high grade, it's actually kind of hard, right? So, there's something for everyone, I guess, right? Something for everyone. Yeah. I don't know. Again, if I were to get into this game, I'd just be casual. I'd just be like, yeah, I beat him. That's cool. All these moves I'm doing are necessary and require good boss RNG. Oh god. So if you're a perfectionist, you're farming for good RNG. Oh god. I already have enough pain trying to farm good RNG for min turns, bro. In FGO. I don't want to spend another 8 hours trying to farm good RNG in boss mechanics, bro. Otherwise, it's not possible to get in the extra ults. Jeez. $4 hours for this? Yeah. No, dude. No. I get burnt out after not even 4 hours in, bro. If I were to even try hard with this game, dude. I can't see myself playing this shit for 4 hours straight. Trying to perfect the boss like that. Like, I can do that shit for FGO because, again, turn-based. I mean, you're doing quite a bit of MP, ult spamming, I guess. Oh, shit, man. Wipeout. Wow. I'm guessing this was an S grade too, right? Yeah. That was good. That was good. Awesome. Good shit, man. Good shit. Man. What more can I say? I respect the sweat, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I respect the sweat. Anyone who tries hard and actually does achieve something great like that, I respect. Wait, what? That did not translate into a kill? Wait, what? Seriously? Is it because you have to kill the boss in like a certain amount of time? Do you have like a time limit with that shit? Kill is like 60k. Wait, so then how come you weren't able? Wait, how come you weren't able to kill the boss completely? How does that work? What? 3 minutes. Oh, okay. There's a tree. Oh, okay. You know what? That makes sense. So in other words, to max out a boss, you have to speedrun it. Okay, that makes sense because I didn't have enough damage. Gotcha. That's intense. Okay. See, I don't know. I did not even take into account the fucking time limit. The time limit definitely makes it more sweaty. Oh shit. You know what? That's even more reason for me to not try hard. With a time limit? Hell no, dude. I hate killing bosses with like a time limit, man. That's hella sweaty. Hella sweaty, dude. I don't have it in me, man. or that kind of shit. It's not mandatory to kill the bosses. The minimum they asked was like 14k. Sounds like it's fucking nothing, bro. Yeah. That sounds like nothing. Is that why, what was it? I think like the biggest criticism of Zenless Zone Zero is like the endgame content. Like the biggest criticism of like the game is the fact that the game's not difficult enough. I think that was it, right? It's not like stupidly difficult. I mean, for me, that's a plus for me, but for like end game content people, yeah. And you have ways to get extra points too, up to a max of 5k. Damn. Yeah, they're very casual friendly. So max score possible 65k. Totally fine. A game doesn't need to be stupidly difficult. I agree with you. Cause like again, coming off of RuneScape, I fucking hated some of the bosses there. Like some of the bosses where you like it's mandatory to have like a group. And as someone who plays the game mostly solo, like I was in a clan at the time, but we weren't good enough to kill the endgame bosses in like RuneScape. We sucked ass. So getting like the completionist cape, because I was playing RuneScape 3 at the time, by the way. So yeah, it was not fucking easy at all. I hated that shit. I was not a fucking avid boss goer, I guess. I've seen plenty flawless sweaty gameplay. It's on another level. I respect that. Yeah, I respect that shit. Yeah. Again, I guess the only game I'll ever try hard nowadays is really just FGO. Not even League of Legends. I never ever played ranked in like League of Legends. I do not intend to. I am super casual. Cause again, like even in normal games, people try hard. It's already a sweaty sweat fest playing ARM, dude. Yeah. Yeah, totally understandable. Exactly. You know. Just like with FGO, just like with any other game, play the game however you want. Play the game however you want. Don't let other people dictate how you play the game. Don't let the elitists dictate the game for you. Thank God for this Mystic Code. Damn, 20% battery though. I just like the option, having the option to sweat instead of being forced to sweat. Just to clear, you know what? That's actually a perfect way of putting it. That's the perfect way of putting it, right? It's like, if you want to sweat, you can sweat. If you don't, that's fine. As long as there is a path to reaching the end game, then that's fine. The end game shouldn't be, I guess, gate kept by the amount of difficulty there is for like a boss. Otherwise, you would have those kinds of people that, you know, what was it? Like when you pay people to beat the boss for you because you suck so much you can't even beat the boss. There are people that do that. They pay other players to actually get them to the end game, which, you know, it doesn't, like, people do that and it just doesn't feel right. It's not like there's no reward there at all. It happens. People do that. It's been around forever, man. People do that in RuneScape. they do that in World of Warcraft, right? And I'm sure they do that shit in even probably in FGO too, right? There are probably people that are like, hey, I can't even beat Ceranos, man. Can you like look at my account? I need to beat this. I need to beat this fucking boss, dude. At the same time, though, by the way, I mean, probably not. F is probably a bad example because, well, this fucking thing exists, and I'm not to mention ley line stones, but yeah, you already have that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I did mention ley line stones. Yeah. It's a legitimate service. Exchange money for time, pretty much. That's been around like forever. I guess in a way, I mean that's why FGO is kind of super casual too, because of the free revives, pretty much. So realistically speaking, the difficulty isn't really there when you can just revive. It's only if you're actually trying to like legitimately beat the boss without dying. That's where the difficulty stands. But if you're just trying to beat it, like in general, it's part of the game. Just fucking revive your team. That's it, dude. Right? It's fucking brain dead. I just don't like doing it because extra lives feel like there's like no difficulty. Yeah, I know. And obviously, it's a lot more rewarding to actually beat bosses like legitimately without the game friggin' I was gonna say babysitting you, but that's not the right term, I guess. But holding your hand, I guess, putting those training wheels on you. I think brute force is like the answer for like good gameplay. I agree. Like, I don't know. Only time I remember using the blue cube is against Ceranos. I bashed my head against him, but could not find a way to do it legit. Yeah. But exactly, like what Chaotic said, Ceranos being the hardest boss does not make him... I feel like the gameplay with Ceranos probably isn't like the best. He's not really a fair boss at all. When you have to rely on RNG to beat a boss and there's no like... You don't feel like it's actually like a skill thing. It feels like it's like you're at the mercy of whether or not the boss is nice enough to like actually let you live. And there are quite a bit of bosses in FGO that are like that, and it doesn't feel nice at all. It doesn't. When you have to literally scum save in order to beat the boss, that's when you know it's not good gameplay at all. When you have to scum save to actually beat a boss, and it's not even like a legit, you know, obviously it's not supposed to be part of the game. That's just something that it's only like a loophole that like we take advantage of. So like, God, you know, can you imagine if like Lasongo removes scum saving? You know how shit it's gonna be for us to min turn, to like record a min turn. If they remove scum saving, it would be ass, dude. I feel like a lot of people would probably not even min turn the boss. We'd probably get a lot more people actually just like beating the boss normally and just record that shit. That's probably what's gonna happen if they actually remove scum saving. Only time I remember. Right, yeah, I already read that. If it comes back as a memorial quest or something, I'm suddenly to score. Someone's last bar is objectively unbalanced. Yeah, because What was it? Okay, so remembering Cernos' mechanics. Okay, so the curse stacking, the more curse stacks he has, the more tanky he is, right? He has like the damage reduction, the more curse stacks he has. And again, that's also RNG. So he can get tanky to a point where you have a hard time killing him, and he does so much damage. And for a berserker, he crits more often than he doesn't too. So there's that. All right. Before last bar, there's actually a logic to it. There's RNG to it. Like he has a chance to gain curse. Yeah, exactly. Right. Just in the middle of doing it yourself, you're gonna have a hard time. Yeah. Like stalling Cyrano, you can only do it for so long before inevitably he does kill someone, you know? It's... I feel like the main problem with Cyrano is the fact that if you don't have anyone that can cleanse the dot damage, boy, he's gonna be a big problem, you know? Yeah. So he gets tanky as fuck over time, and he basically kills your entire team with curse stacks. You know, that's the main problem. Yo, what's up, Nemo? How's it going, bro? How goes the grind? How goes your day? Probably do another public batch here. Back to the crux. On the last bar, the restriction he has beforehand are all lifted, and it just becomes unreasonable. Yeah. That's the thing. You got Virgil in I forgot what that game is called. PGR? Nice, dude, nice. Overstar Ascension is a big cheat against Cyrano's. Yeah. But you shouldn't have to rely on one servant to actually beat, you know? It is cool though. It is cool when like a certain servant does have like a spotlight. A huge advantage against a certain boss. It is kind of cool there. Right? That's why certain niches when they do shine, oh, they shine a lot for certain servants. 3-turn debuff immunity for the party on like a 5-turn cooldown. Yeah, that's quite a bit of uptime actually. And she's stronger against threat to humanity. It's almost like she was tailor-made for Cyrano's. Almost like she was, you know. I'm trying to like remember another servant that can like that has a good time against Cyrano's. I believe it's what was it? It's Super Ryan can have a good time against him because of his MP. King Hassan can have a good time because of his protection of the faith skill, negating curse stacks. Yeah, Super Ryan does well. King Hassan does pretty well. Like I believe, actually, I think there's a King Hassan solo run, right? I believe there's a King Hassan solo run against Cyrano's. And for Super Ryan, I think there's like a min turn too. I'm not sure if there's a solo run with Super Ryan. I don't think there is. Would say Van Gogh, but that's a lie, isn't it? I don't think Van Gogh, no. I'm not entirely sure about Van Gogh. Cyrano's can't get stunned, and Van Gogh still dies to the HP drain. Yeah, I believe so. So the curse stacks actually, where they would normally benefit her, it's still a detriment. Yeah. Tezcatlipoca? Tezcatlipoca's good against Cyrano's? How? I don't trying to think. Super Giant and Divine Power mod? So... I guess... You know what? I guess it's probably possible to min turn with Tezcatlipoca. Yeah, and then you get the NPC... Yeah, you get the NPC Castoria as well. That is true. The forced NPC Castoria. I'm not sure if there's a Tezcatlipoca min turn out there, but maybe it's possible. I'd be curious if there's an Arthur, if there's a Proto Arthur min turn, especially after his like 3rd skill buff. Maybe he can do it now, right? Funny that the assassins are popping off more. Yeah, I guess so, huh? We're half embers. Yep, Rocca. Taking advantage of I'm taking advantage of it right now while it's still here. What's up, dude? What's up? trying to grind up embers so that when Grill casting comes around next month, I'll have enough embers to get my BB up there further. On our way to 120. Definitely an Arthur min turn with his 100%. Yeah. I can see it. Because what was it? You can stack his 3rd skill Super Giant power mod. So he could probably do a shit ton of damage against Cernunnos now, right? I can see it. But I don't, unless there's like a run on like Bilibili, I don't think there's anyone on like YouTube that's actually done it. And I guess we're still waiting for like a Cernunnos like memorial quest, or God forbid a super reclassing quest. God forbid. But yeah, how's it going? Busy, man. Hella busy. Been touching grass, dude. Work, life. Going off on a camping trip tomorrow, so yeah. Oh shit! Yo! Coffee, my man. Thank you for the 5-month resub, dude. Thank you so much for the support. How's it going, bro? It's been a bit. I know. Life and shit, dude. But I'm back. It's been a week. Yeah, the only thing, so I think the only thing with Arthur is that his MP is still kind of meh. I think his DPS, his crits, his like DPS potential is really good now. I'm not saying it's bad. I think Arthur is a decent crit saber right now. Shitting in company time. Hell yeah, brother. Imagine there's a Cassiku min turn against Cernunnos. There's no such thing. That would be fucking peak right there. If we saw a Casterku run against Cernunnos. I highly doubt it, because I don't even think he has the damage for it. Like, what was it? Casterku he did get a buff. What was his buff again? Or did he get a buff? No. Did he get a buff? No, it's not. It's not Casterku. Casterku, he got at best an animation update and he got a costume. That's it. Yeah, it was Protoku. My bad. It was Protoku who got the buff. Yeah. Asa! More like Asa! Nemo hits super effective against Cernunnos. Oh yeah, true. He has the thing going. Ooh, wait. Does David? What about David? Does David do a shit ton of damage against Cernunnos? Because I feel like David could probably do some crazy shit, right? It's just that, well, bro's got no battery though, so he'll have a hard time like looping and shit. But I would assume he does a crap ton of damage against him, right? Super Giant, right? Yeah, lost my 6 buff. Yeah. Uses machine gun on a jet plane. Bro, I almost... Dude. No one gives a shit about Zerkalot, man. Zerkalot's forgotten. He's been forgotten for like a while, man. And it's not to say that he's bad or anything. He can farm, but damn, dude, give him. Where's his like quick buff? The fact that this guy doesn't have a quick buff is astounding to me. He's got like an attack buff, but nothing else, dude. Slayer is mightier than the fluff, right, bro? David throws rock. Big fluffy balls dies, dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's already kind of dead, though, to be fair. Think about a secret pick, King Ashoka. Does King Ashoka have it? Wait, King Ashoka? King Ashoka has got the super... Oh, I can't fucking spell your name right. King Ashoka's got the super big boy power mod. Where is it? Does he have it? No, he doesn't. King Ashoka? 50% MP damage against a single target, and 30% against demonic. Oh yeah, and Ceranos is demonic, which is okay. Also gives debuff resistance to the entire party. Potentially. Okay. Bro's got an Arts MP, so he can probably loop a decent amount. Demonic 3%, yeah. Bro's basically got like a built-in black rail. Bro's got a built-in black rail against single target enemies. Goodness. Kind of. I have yet to see a King Ashoka run, man. Again, if the fluffy boy comes back, yeah, we'll probably see some crazy ass, like especially with the newer servants, crazy runs with like newer servants. Like, if Ceranos comes back, I kind of want to try David, dude. I kind of want to try, like, doing, like, a David run. Because, what is it? Actually, hold up. David's got a cleanse, right? Bro, David's got a cleanse. So he can actually do well, I think. For a 3-star, man. I can think of Paladin Mash conditionally. Oh, wait, new Mash? You think Mash can actually do it too? I don't know. I would not know. Just makes Zerkalot mana reversal 3 turns with a 3% battery per turn and 400% quick up and 3-turn charisma. Surely. Yeah, that will do it. That will fucking do it. Just casually making the most broken berserker in the game, yeah. Just casually. That'll be funny. Cleanses mental debuffs only, I think. Oh. Let me double check with David. I thought it was a general cleanse. Unless like they buffed that shit. Let me see. And I mean, if I look up Ceranos, I can actually see all the servers that have like a power mod too. That can be good against them. It's got defense up, okay, 50% defense up, heal. Oh yeah, don't mental debuff, never mind. Never mind. Damn, I was like, okay, he could probably be good. Okay, never mind. Giant enemy. Wait, what? Giant. Wait, does Ceranos not count? What? Wait, what? Wait, Ceranos is not he's not a giant. He's not a giant. That doesn't make any sense. He's a big boy. Unless it's I guess it's like specifically a giant. I'm so what? Okay, never mind, David. Ceranos counts as super. Yeah, so what was it? Super massive. It's basically super massive, but not giant. They might as well be the same fucking thing. Hello? It might as well be the same shit. What are we talking about here? That's some bullshit. Never mind. I guess David's off the table then. Yeah, David doesn't count. Let me look up Ceranos then. What? I want to see who has like a damage mod. Who has like damage mods against him. Okay, so demonic. There's actually quite a bit of demonic in him. Anti-demonic. You know who else is super effective? Paladin Mash destroys Ceranos too. They made a lot of units that can cope specifically against Ceranos. You know what? Well, I was gonna say that's a good thing, but actually to get that version of Mash, you're gonna need to beat Ceranos though, right? Like so I was like, that's good, but you have to beat him first before you can even get her. So never mind. So let me think here. If we're talking about potentially which servants can Okuni. Izumo Okuni. I didn't even think about that. Maybe she can do some crazy work against Ceranos. Maybe. Because we're talking about demonic, so Ryoma. Does Ryoma have anything? 3 turn buff immunity is enough as it is, and there's an MP upgrade, and the fact that he has innate crit damage. Yeah, I can see that. Well, thank God for the MP upgrade too. You know, Ryoma desperately needed that because like Ryoma's kit was already decent as it is. I think it's just the MP that was like the weakest part of his kit. Right, his MP is kind of like a wet noodle a little bit. Don Quixote, super large damage, bro. Wait a second, Passion Lip, dude. Wait, can Passion Lip solo Ceranos? Holy imagine, dude. Passion Lip got that super large damage, bro. If Passion Lip's nuts. If she can solo Ceranos, holy shit, bro. Maybe not. I don't know. Ryoma before the MP damage had the best damage among AoE. Really? Like it was not even close? Really? Versus plus AoE Lancers. I guess there weren't too many, to be fair. If we're talking like AoE Arts Lancers, right? Yeah. Well, if we're talking about like AoE Lancers, like in general, there were actually better options, but yeah, in terms of like Arts AoE Lancers, yeah, I don't even think there's actually too much competition with Ryoma, right? His refund is what was. I thought his refund was actually like. I thought his refund was actually decent. It's the SR AoE Arts Lancer scene that was close. True. Because what was it, Lambda? It was like Lambda that was actually considered one of the best, if not the best. Vitria. Yeah, Vitria exists. And again, It would have been Vitria that got the buff if it weren't for Ryoma. I think she actually like I think Vitria deserved the buff more than Ryoma in my opinion. Yeah. Just my opinion, Vitria deserved the buff more than him. Because of like one of her skills was a little awkward to use because you want to proc it for the MP MP per turn, but you're also sacrificing the MP damage because it's only for like one turn. That's what made the skill kind of awkward. I don't know why they chose to buff Ryoma over Vitria and they just kept not buffing her. Bro, Vitria's been in the game for like a long time, dude. I could say the same for like a lot of servants, but Vitria is a prime example. Yeah. Now that I think about it, there's actually a lot of exploits for like Cernunnos, though. A lot of exploits. Because like I see some like potential memery with certain servants. Like I said, like Passionlip maybe. I don't know if there's like a Passionlip solo with that shit. That'll be wild. That'll be crazy. For sure there's probably an Enki. For sure there's an Enkidu run. For sure. You know what? Nero, Summer Nero got her recent buff. Maybe she can do a clear now. Maybe. Because what was her MP buff? Start to humanity 50%. Yeah, like she could probably do something now. She could do some decent damage now. Yeah, I could probably see Summer Nero doing some crazy work against the Cernunnos. One Gina. Yeah. Sky attribute. Is there not a Mao Nobu run? I could see maybe a Mao Nobu run against Cernunnos, right? Maybe Sky attribute, maybe. Bride, Nero Bride, Sky attribute as well. Surprisingly, no run with her, but I don't know. No one really uses Nero Bride that much anymore for DPS. You're more likely to see her as a support than an actual DPS. I think Toten Kamun is useful against Cernunnos. He got the 3-turn debuff immunity and is anti-demonic. And I believe Tut is single target? He does kill himself, yeah. He's basically kind of like a SSR Arash. Because MP, right here. He's just like a glorified Arash in a way. Kind of. Does he not have a guts though? If you want him to live? He does have a guts, I think. Yeah, he has a guts, but he's risky to use. I don't even think he'd be that reliable. He got a massive power mod against demonic though. That's a shame. That is a shame though. I've been looking to Alpha GB's channel for Dre-rigging the Olga min turns. Toilet, who happens to not be that bad since he has a 3-turn anti-demonic power mod. Yeah, but dude, Tota his MP's AoE. I don't even think his damage is that good though. But he does have anti-demonic as well. You're not wrong there. He's done low cost ones, does he? It can ramp up. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, you'd have to talk to a freaking Toda expert, man. Like, theoretically speaking, like if we were to have like a peak 2K fold 120 Toda, even with like the classical and everything, do you think he would be able to min turn Ceranos? I want to go anti-earth. Where is it? Spirit, divinity. Yeah, he does have the anti-earth. Yeah. Benny Enma. I don't think Benny Enma. Okay, 2 more. Then I think I'll call it there. Hard defense inflicts crit rate down and can remove an invuln before damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's why Chiron's been a pretty scary boss, actually. Because of the anti defense purge MP. Chiron kind of scary. And because he's an archer, he can spam his MP quite well. If you guys have, you know, obviously in Atlantis, that was probably the hardest version of Chiron. Got attributes, so he's got the attributes advantage. Honestly, not bad. Yeah. And he's an archer. Like, I think, again, Chiron, I think he's an underrated. He's great at buffing your servants, but I think he's an underrated DPS. He's an underrated DPS archer. I don't think enough people talk about how good he is, like, damage-wise. Yeah. And in a way, I would probably want to do a Chiron run at some point, too. Never the Chiron could spam his evade multiple times in a row. That, too. So if you don't have any way to purge his evade or freaking sure hit, good luck fighting him, dude. Yeah. That was fucking annoying, dude. I remember that shit. That was super annoying. Ooh, Fujino. I forgot about Fujino. Fujino has super large damage. Maybe she could clear Ceranos, right? So it's because she has her MP damage up too. And, I mean, okay, she got the buff block too. And, yeah. I can see Fujino clearing Ceranos, no problem. She has guts and damage cut too. Yeah, and she can survive, yeah. Yeah, no, she can tank for a little bit. Yeah, don't underestimate Fujino's ability to survive, you know? I don't even think enough people talk about Don Quixote. Well, he's got something too. A giant. Wait, what? Super giant. Okay. Yeah. Man. I think, what was it? I think everyone's go-to servant when Ceranos came out was probably Double X, right? I think Double X was probably the best pick possible into Ceranos at the time, because not only was she a foreigner, but she had the threat to humanity damage. I think she was the de facto best pick. I can't think of anyone else that's literally tailored towards Ceranos more than her at the time. Yeah, double X. Like in terms of all the foreigners, if I were to pick a foreigner, I would probably pick double X. Okay, and now hold up a second. I guess as of very recently, there's also Mysterious Heroine Double X Alter. So she's relatively new. Also a foreigner. Is it single target or AoE? Against... she's single target. Durga. I did glance over Durga. But I don't know. I don't know. I know I've used Durga for a little bit, so I am well aware that she has the anti, was it demonic damage, or was it divine for Durga? I forgot which one it was. I think it was demonic. Where the fuck is she? Vitra's there. Goddamn Vitra. That rare Vitra run probably. God, not Super Ryan. There's probably a Durga run out there, right? A demonic, super effective 50% passive. Yeah. Yeah, Durga's got really good passive against curses. Yeah. That's a pretty good passive. Let me see. Yeah, Sky Attribute Demonic. And it reduces defense. I mean, yeah. Okay. I could probably see it with Durga. Potentially. Honestly, probably similar to Super Ryan, but maybe Himiko. Similar to Super Ryan, maybe Himiko can actually do something crazy. Right? She could probably do something wild, because she got the, 50% damage against demonic, but she can do disgusting crits as well. Maybe. I could maybe, right? Yeah. I just think she'd probably be similar to Super Ryan. The only problem is that I don't think she has any way to cleanse, or like she has no debuff immunity, though. Right? Oh, never mind. Actually, no. She has curse debuff immunity as a passive. Never mind. No, she can probably be good, actually. She's curse immune. Yeah, Himiko can probably do good. Never mind. Never mind that then. I thought... Okay, I forgot. I honestly forgot about her passive. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see Himiko run against Camazotz. That would be something. Also, Point Me good against Camazotz too. Yeah. True that. Man, all this makes me want to MP5 Himiko, but I don't know. I don't know about that with Himiko. Going down the list, I mean, there's Seatanai. You don't really get to see too many Seatanai runs. I don't know. Suna. There's Suna and Rama. They're actually kind of interchangeable. Suna and Rama. You think MP buff Yagyu can stand up against Ceranos? Yagyu? I don't know. Because, like, what does Yagyu... Let me see. I mean, Yagyu's buff... let me see. Reduces their... I mean, probably, maybe. You got no way to deal with the curses, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I think it's probably a given. If you got stacked as Yagyu, then it's definitely possible, but normal Yagyu for like a min turn, probably not. I resort to putting Rama as your anchor against Cernos. Actually, I guess I could see a case Rama over Suna because of Rama has a guts. Does Suna have a guts? I don't think he does. Suna's got an evade, but no guts. 20% damage against... Okay, maybe it's not as good. Suna has an evade. Yeah, whereas Rama versus Rama, we're talking about guts, and it's a buff to guts too on top of that. 30% battery and 20 star bomb. MP even got buffed too. Oh wow. I think Rama's in a decent spot. I'll be honest. I could see Rama being picked more than Suna right now. Is Cernos undead? I think he is. I think it would make sense that he's undead. Let me see his trait. No, he's not undead. He's not undead. Well, that's weird because he's pretty much a corpse. Cernos is pretty much a dead corpse. I don't even know. How the hell? Ibuki, dude, what? How the hell are you not undead? I think undead would make sense here too. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's not. That is weird. Yeah, you could see Ibuki if that were the case. Yeah. I would love to see fucking dude, Summer Martha. Summer Martha's got it too, right? Good old Summer Martha. She has debuff immunity as well. But just one time, which is 100%. Takaru? Yeah, Takaru's got it too. Takaru and Charlemagne. Going down this list. Slaughter of Gods and Demons. Almost like, yeah, he's kind of tailor-made for it. Yeah. BB Dubai. Did we forget about Raiko? Maybe Raiko can actually do something too. Especially after all of her buffs. Raiko got 50%, like... Well, no, actually it's 100% because it's actually a sky damage. Oh no, wait. Demonic damage, earth or sky, or sky attribute damage. Okay, so I think Raiko could probably do something, right? Maybe. Summer Murasaki. Murasaki in general, and maybe Summer Murasaki. Yeah. Huh. Apparently Kyrie's got it too. What's Kyrie? His MP... evil. Wait, what? Oh no, never mind. It's only insta-kill. Nah, that's not even nah, that's like nothing. That's literally fucking nothing. That'd be pretty sick to actually get a run with fucking Ivan the Terrible. That'd be pretty cool. Even Saito Hajime. Saito. I don't know. I mean, again, like a lot of these servants have a lot of potential. A lot of potential for sure. Dante. Let me see. What does Dante even have? What the fuck does Dante have? Does he have anything? Forgot how his sin thing works. I'll be honest, I forgot to. Rainbow buff. Got guts. Fucking hell, man. Dude just fucking loaded. I don't even know. Medicine, stay buff resistance. Guts activated, increase on attack damage. Oh, he gets like a shit ton of attack buffs, right? Buff on attack. Yo, what's up, Flamingos? How's it going, bro? How goes your day? How goes the grind? We're kind of not just doing a discussion on Cernus right now, but otherwise, just grinding embers right now while it's still half AP off. But yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, this is okay. Well, it seems like you can only get one of the two, which would probably look at Sky Attribute, right? Heaven Battlefield. Typhoon. Ooh. Still in Bell Hell? Jeez, how long have you been grinding bells for now, Flamingos? I feel like it's been like 2 months. Or more. Still on the bell grind. Goodness. That's nuts. On and off? Okay. I mean, just casually, right? But yeah, that's fair. Okay, how many embers are we talking about here? Actually, what am I doing? I'm not gonna second archive this shit yet, but I just want to know. Wasn't expecting to farm another 150 bells. Oh man, bro, I'm about to try and farm bones now because I'm thinking of like leveling up more servant skills, notably these servants down here. I think a good majority of them need bells because they're old servants, so I think I'm pretty good. I think I burned all my blue apples. That sucks though. Another 150 bells. Absolute fucking pain, bro. Absolute pain. Damn, I'm close to 164 though. Then I can add somebody. CL probably destroys them. CL, I saw CL's got something. What was it? Was it Threat to Humanity? Let me see. Demonic. Never mind, it's demonic. But how big is the power mod? Oh, it's 150. That's a pretty big one, yeah. And it's a single target too. I can see that. Yeah, I can see CL doing it. Yeah. A lot of potential there. A lot of potential. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I did mention Wagino too. I think Wagino's got it. Yeah, a lot of potential. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Again, not not really a long stream today. It's pretty casual. I'm gonna be heading out tomorrow, so I just wanted to chill with you guys for a bit before I go. Right? It's been overdue, long overdue for a stream. But when I get back, hopefully I'll have time for a support review. So let's raid somebody. But who? Who dat? Let's see. I don't have this person follow. Who this person? Okay. I think it's a new face. Haven't seen this person before.
This one unfortunately won't do any damage.
Hey, what's up, Nico? You showed up at an unfortunate time because I'm about to end the stream, so I was grinding Empress for a little bit. It wasn't gonna be a long stream, but I hope you're doing well though. Let's see. Let's raid this person, because looks like they're just relatively new. I think maybe. I'm assuming they're not. I mean, probably not that new, but a new face. I don't think I know this person. Oh wait, am I actually following them? Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not. All right. Well, we'll do that then. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in as always. We'll be back hopefully sooner. Don't want to wait another week, right? Coffee, thanks again for the race up 5 months. Appreciate the support. And yeah, give what if I guess what if I'll just say what if. Give them some love from me, guys. And as always, good luck with the rolls, good luck with the grinding, and I'll see you guys next stream. Peace out, y'all. Peace.